this was sufficient enough to make me think that none of these events were coincidences. These events happened all in the same day, shortly after recording the second episode of my podcast. I wonder if he messed up on this sentence where he said that they put the baby to bed and his fiance wanted to play with us. Like, who is us? Unless it was like Vava Boom time. So a few days after that, my baby was asleep in the living room in her swing while I was in the office working. I went out to check on her when I heard something fall behind me from the kitchen. I turned around and saw her pacifier on the kitchen counter. I had just done the dishes and all that just an hour before, and I know for a fact I placed it on top of the drying rack where it could not have fallen. The drying rack we use for the baby stuff is the kind with all different sized pegs standing straight up, and her pacifier is the kind that is open on the bottom of the nipple part, so the peg was going straight through the top of the pacifier. Like I said, there's no way it could have fallen on its own. I then placed it back on the drying rack and shook it and blew on it as hard as I could, but couldn't manage to get it to fall again unless I were actually to flick it off. Around 5 a.m. the next morning, I'm sitting in the living room feeding her when she stops drinking her milk, looks in the corner of the living room towards the kitchen, and her eyes grow wide. Just before she lets out a scream that I have never heard from her before. Scared, thinking I might have accidentally pinched her while I was moving her, I checked everywhere for a mark, but there was nothing. I tried as best as I could to calm her, to no avail. That was until we went back into our room where my fiance has her crystals, which are supposed to protect you from negative energies and spirits, right by the door. The second we went back into the room, the baby stopped crying as if nothing had happened. "'Cause your baby saw a friggin' ghost." Or something. This had continued with random knocks being heard, disembodied voices, and my dog acting very much unlike himself, growling and barking at nothing. That leads us to last night. I really, by the way, would love to hear more about the random knocking and disembodied voices. Please don't graze over that detail. We want to know. So that leads us to last night. While recording the podcast, my fiance and I kept hearing knocks on the door to the office where we record, and she kept telling me that she hears something in her headphones, which I've had that happen before when I'm recording, and I get scared, so I chalk it up to, oh, I didn't hear anything, but I've heard stuff recording, because you can hear every sound across your home. It's creepy. Thinking that it was just feedback from one of us talking, I wrote it off. The knocking did make me feel a bit uneasy, though. For at least an hour, the knocking and feedback kept happening until we finished recording. Now, just for context, my baby, of course, wouldn't be able to get herself out of her crib, walk down the hallway, knock on the door, go back down the hallway, and get herself back into her crib before I got up to check the door the first few times. And while we record, we usually keep the dog in the room with us, and this night was no different. He was laying on his bed on the opposite side of the room from the door. Today, I sat down to edit the episode when halfway through, my fiance's mic goes crazy. ever opened yourself up to something and not been ready for it? I will keep you posted if things happen. It looks like no one came by to say hello to us today,